So I wanted to do a video where I do my top fast fashion and top slow fashion items that I own. I came out with more slow fashion than fast fashion, which I love. So yeah, I'm just gonna get into it because I talk for too long and then my camera fills up with memory or the battery dies and then I don't get things done. So I'm going to start off with fast fashion. The first one is just a plain black shirt. It's from H&M. It costs like €2.50, €3, and I only got it because I wanted free shipping and added it into my bag to get that. Obviously it's fast fashion, I'm not expecting it to last for years, but I've had it for a year and I wear it like a fair bit. It's a nice like little staple, and I am getting one from Organic Basics that will hopefully last longer. It's not going to be fast fashion, it's more ethically made, and this can be like a second one, like a backup plain black shirt. And then I have this one, which is the only fast fashion that I've bought all year other than clothes for work. I really wanted a long flowy skirt. I was walking past New Look and I saw this one and there's an alarm going off, and I had been trying to get one off Depop but I couldn't find one that fit and that I like the look of. So when I saw this I just said, look, like, I'll just go for it, I might as well. Has a really nice slit in it which makes it a lot more flowy, and the quality of it could be better. I feel like I might elasticate the top of it a bit because it is like a size too big, or too size, yeah, like about a size too big. So it might be nice to have it like cinched in a little bit. The seams are kind of coming apart, you won't be able to see it, but like they are fraying, so I am going to have to sew it back up because I'm trying to repair my clothes as much as possible now to get as much use out of them rather than just replacing them. But yeah, I do love this. I do stand by this purchase, even though it was fast fashion and even though it isn't the best quality, but I still really love it, and hopefully I will get it to last like a bit more than a few months, which is, I only think it's supposed to last a couple of months and then you're supposed to replace it, but I'm not going to do that. Yeah, I really love that one. And then all of these are from last year except for that skirt. This skirt is a paper bag denim skirt, so the top of it is elasticated and kind of like bunches up, so it's supposed to be like the top of a paper bag, you know, like you see in the American films where they have like the like ridges on the top. It's supposed to be like that. It's just plain black. I think it might have shrunk. Obviously again it's fast fashion, so it's likely to like shrink and warp really easily. They're not really meant to last years. But I feel like it's definitely gotten shorter. I went to wear it the other week and it just seemed a lot shorter. And I feel like with a lot of denim skirts that you get nowadays, they kind of peel up at the back. I don't know if anyone else gets this, and I don't know if I'm explaining it properly, but it'll kind of like go like that. So it might just be a thing where I have to keep on pulling it down. I'm not sure, but yeah, it works, it's cute. I've had it for a bit over a year. I feel like it's a very autumn thing, and I didn't wear it like during summer or anything, so it's cute, I like it, but I don't know how long it's gonna last. And then this shirt I wear all the time, mostly for layering. It just fits me really well, and yeah, it's just, I don't know what else to say about it. It's just a shirt. It's fine quality, like it's okay. There's, I just noticed a thread coming off it now, but yeah, it'll do. It fits me well. Hasn't gotten out of shape yet, and I've been using it to like line my the pocket of my backpack where I put my laptop to stop my laptop from getting broken, and it seems to be working for that as well. You can definitely tell that I won't be as enthusiastic about any of my fast fashion as much as I am my slow fashion. I just really love my slow fashion, but you'll see that now. And then to kind of transition between slow and fast fashion, I have my Doc Martens, which are first hand. I got them like just from the shop, and I normally get a pair a year apparently, but they do last years, so I don't know if you would consider it fast or slow fashion. and I love all my Doc Martens and I still wear most of them. All the ones that I bought, I wear a lot and I really love these, and I know that they'll last a long time. So I feel like they're a little bit more slow fashion, but technically they're first hand, and I don't fully know the ethics behind them. It's something that I kind of have to look into a bit more, but yeah, I love these as well. And then my slow fashion. I'm going to start off with what I think is my favourite piece. I found this up in the family attic. It was my auntie's and my nanny's. It is, I don't know, the Bratz Club. I don't really get who this fella is on it, and it says the Brat Pack Club on the back, but it's just a really pretty pink, and it's nice because you can like layer really easily underneath it. It's not too like bunchy, it's not too warm, so if you want to like wear your shirt or your long sleeve top and then this and then jacket underneath or over it, it won't be too much. So I really like that, and I'm really bad at introducing colour into my wardrobe, but I feel like this makes it easier because it's just very colourful and very cute, and I really love this a lot. I do need to actually repair it. It's very old, it's like 20 years old, and there's a little bleach stain that I don't mind, but there is a rip in the sleeve that I do need to sew up because I'm kind of making it worse. So I need to do that. And then this is my like Mickey Mouse Florida top. Mickey's ears are Velcro, so they feel really nice. This is from a vintage shop. I gave this to my family when they were going to Disneyland Florida, so it feels like more authentic as well. I really love this one. It feels like really wholesome, and it matches my tattoo that has Mickey Mouse on it. So I really love wearing that now, especially that I have my tattoos. I have like these, or this skirt, and I have a tartan pair of trousers that is the same pattern. They're so comfortable, they're in the wash. They're elasticated and I really love them, and they can be like really warm for coming into this time of year. They were bought in Topshop, but by Blue Rise Vintage, which is like a vintage brand that Topshop carries, and this was my auntie's. It's a little bit kind of tighter on me, but it's still, it's good quality. I love it. It's from Dunnes Stores like 20 years ago again, probably 25 or so. It is a little bit like bobbly, but like for how old it is, I really don't mind that, and it's really cute. So I'm standing by this one. I really love it. It's very like, you have to like put a whole outfit together to wear tartan or checkered kind of patterns, I feel. So it is like, I feel like it's a little bit more of a statement-y piece. And then this is one pair of Levi's, my favourite pair of Levi's, but it's a representation of all my vintage Levi's that I love. I think these ones specifically were dead stock. I feel like they were never worn before I put them on. I have to cuff all my Levi's at the bottom because I refuse to cut them and then cuff them, so the cuffs are like really thick on them. But they're 555, I think. Yeah, 555 relaxed fit straight leg. And they're just really nice quality. They're from a vintage shop. I get all my vintage Levi's from vintage shops, except for one pair that I have from my dad that don't fully fit me. And I don't know if they're actually vintage or if he bought them more recently, but they're not worn in or anything, which is something that I like about most vintage Levi's. Most of the time they are like worn in jeans, so I really love them. And I always size up a lot in Levi's because they're not necessarily meant to be high-waisted, but I always wear them high-waisted, so I really have to get like big sizes, do you know what I mean? So really long ones and really like wide ones. But definitely try to find yourself a pair of vintage Levi's. A lot of vintage shops carry them, and they're kind of a favourite for people who shop vintage. So pick up any vintage denim. Vintage denim is amazing, and it's always really nicely worn in, or else it doesn't have to be worn in, and it's more sustainable, so I like that about it as well. And then this is actually the last thing that I picked. It's just a plain shirt, it says North Carolina. I think it was from like a football game from the North Carolina University. It was sponsored by Coke. I got it in a fill-a-bag sale which means like you fill the whole bag up for €25. Whatever you can fit in that bag, you can take home with you. So I love this one as well. Like, I really like wearing it. I don't have many white shirts, but I was wearing it in work and Americans came in and they were like, oh my god, where are you at? North Carolina University? And I was like, no, I got it from the vintage shop across the road, you should check it out. And they were really lovely about it. They were like, oh, it's such a small world. And that's one of the things that I love about vintage pieces, that you get like such random things from all over the world and you don't know when you're gonna like make that connection with someone, rather than if you like buy something from Pennies and someone else is wearing it or has it, you're kind of like, ugh, that's a bit awkward. You're not gonna get that with vintage pieces. But yeah, those are my favourite fast and slow fashion pieces. I kind of wanted to make this to acknowledge the fact that I do wear fast fashion even if I don't buy it anymore, and you can make fast fashion last longer if you're willing to like repair it and really wear it, put it away every winter, take it out every like summer depending on the weather. You can make it last. If you stop buying more, you'll get rid of less. So stop buying as much and start to love what you have already. And also, if you are buying new, try to make it slow fashion, try to buy vintage or ethically made. And that's it. I finally got this video made. It only took 3 times. I hope it's made. I hope the camera didn't turn off. I'm gonna check now. Okay, thank you.